What's up, y'all? It's your girl TP Tab back with another message. First of all, I just had to say some apologies because, yes, even though I uploaded 2 videos last night, only one of them posted because for some reason one of them was set to private instead of public, and that was the first video. So you might get the messages flip flop backwards because the video that came up first was supposed to be video, second video. Anyways, coming up here just to talk about a few things real quick. Today, I really just want to talk about myself and what I did, and I knew better than what I knew that I was doing at the time. I sit here and say these messages and have these videos, and I tell y'all all the time, like, these videos are really for me to listen to myself because I don't be always listening to myself. Yesterday, I talked about um knowing when to walk away, and another video I talked about trusting your gut and not doing too much. And last night I did really good. Like, I took a trade. I was in during Asian. I was driving. I don't know if y'all got to see that video or if that was just on my Instagram. But anyways, I got into a trade last night. And it hit. It was 208 ticks and it hit. Granted, I did close it at 175, like 175 ticks because it started playing around and I was like, you done push more than enough. Cool. And that was with 2 lots. That was my win for today. I didn't need to get up for London. I mean, I got up for London just to check on it, but I didn't need to get up for London, and I didn't need to get up to try to make something in New York. But yet I still did. Yeah, I pushed it, and I got in where it wasn't my A plus setup. It was really more so like a B minus setup. I really don't like taking this setup, but I took it because I mean price action was looking like it was pushing more so in my favor. And it was for a minute, but I knew better because I said if this is my B minus setup, if I'm trying to only take A plus setups, why would I sit here and take a B minus setup? Like, I'm not feeling it. And I literally talked to myself and was like, we just need to go ahead and close this because price is most likely gonna get to that um new week opening gap. Like, oh, it's gonna get there. So why not just close it, and then once it taps into there, that's when you take your setup. That's my A plus setup. I know better. Like, price was way too close for me to not even think that. You have to look at all of it. You can't just be like, okay, again, last night, just because it looked good don't mean you just jump in. And granted, I didn't just jump in. Like I said, it was off of one of my setups, but it wasn't clean enough. The craziest thing to me is literally if I would have waited to take this A plus setup, I would have had no drawdown. Price would have went to my TP. It is literally what? Let me see. Price came literally. Come on now. We live, baby. I can't be doing this kind of stuff. 6 ticks away. So with me watching this, I would have definitely closed it. Like I said, I closed my trade last night when it was at 175 instead of just straight 208. 60 freaking ticks, boy. So instead of me making the trade from this morning would have been the 400 because I'm having to trade small right now to get myself out of drawdown. Instead of me making the 400, instead of me not being satisfied with the $400 that I made that I could have kept, that I could have walked away with from, I took a loss because price literally spiked me out, hit my stop loss, touched the Friday close, and shot down. Which that should have been the trade that I was waiting for, but I was so eager to make more than the 400. I wanted to make 800 today. And I know that sounds crazy because it's just like I said, like I tell y'all in these videos, I don't just be talking to y'all, I really be talking to myself because I know how greedy I am. I know what I be trying to do. Like, so yes, I still make mistakes too. Even though these was 2 clean trades, this second trade, I should have just waited. I could have waited. It was really no rush. Even if price would have just played around all day, I wouldn't have did anything. And that's really why I had stayed out at first because price was just fidgeting back and forth. Now that I will do. I will stay out of it whenever it's doing that. But as soon as it hit my B minus setup, I went on ahead and took it. And I did only use one contract. However, I sure did add in another once it got to a certain point. Again, still not at the Friday close like I needed it to be. Why would I have not waited for it to fully hit my setup? Because I'm being impatient. Why was I even in this trade in the first place? Because I'm being greedy. Like, I should have been smooth sailing, walking away with what I had, or I should have just waited, like I said, because I wasn't even going to get into this trade until price went back to the Friday close, or it went. I needed to see much more cleaner price action, number one, and I also needed to see it hit my setup, because why would I do that? Now I can sit here and tell you and blame it on the fact that, oh, I was tired, oh, this and that. Yeah, but not really. I was in here, I was locked in, but I wasn't 100% focused because I was tired, but I wasn't 100% focused. I was sitting here playing around, trying to figure out why the dang on YouTube video didn't upload. Like, I was doing a lot of stuff, but other than the things that I needed to be doing. So had I just waited, and I didn't even have to wait that long. I mean, yeah, actually I did. It was at 11 when it happened. So, but still, I could have. I did have something to do. I had somewhere to be by 11:30, but that was cool. Like, I still seen Price doing what it needed to do at that time. I was still here, so I could have did something, and I would have recovered. But at that point, I was like, no, I need to be able to walk away with something. So instead of me walking away with the $400 that I was supposed to have, I now only have $123. It sucks, but I'm still glad that I was able to walk away with something, because y'all, it could have went bad. It could have went real bad. Like, I literally had to pull myself away, because I was like, if you sit here any longer, you're gonna do way too much, and I know that. So that's why I had to get up. I had to, because I know myself better. I don't. I have the discipline to get up and go away, but I do. If I'm sitting down at it, I do not have the discipline to not push a button, and that's why I say you have to physically get up and leave. You have to go do something else. So that's really all I had for this one right here. Like I said, you gotta go back and check out the last two videos. They're a little flip floppy, but yeah. This really was just a message to myself, Tab. Stop doing that crazy stuff. Do the stuff that you say that you're gonna do, because you know when you do it, it works, and then you be mad because you lost some of your profit for no reason. Not only did you not make the extra profit that you wanted to, you lost some of the good profit that you actually had made in your pocket. And you know, when you make your money out of here, you get your money and you get out. We're not at the casino. This is not what this is. It's worse. Especially if you're not coming in here with your edge. If you're not coming in here with the stuff that you're supposed to. If you're not coming in here with a cap twisted tight on that greed, take your money. Be happy. Be grateful. Be done for the day. I should have been done for the day. Yeah, I hit my 3 trades today. That was it. Took one last night. I took one in New York. And then I tried to, it was me adding on. That's still technically another trade. That was it. I took my win, and I pretty much took 2 losses. That's my 3 trades. At least I still didn't go over that, because I wanted to. And I could have and try to make up for it. But honestly, at that point in time, I would probably be shaky about it. Not like shaking in my boots, but I just lost X amount of money. I'm going to be antsy having to look at the trade and worry about trading. That's not how I trade. I don't do that. Like, it's the reason why I trade off the higher time frames, because I don't have to have those emotions when I'm watching the chart. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, this one was a little bit of all over the place, but the main emphasis for this story today is to make sure that you are literally just listen to yourself. Do what you're supposed to do. Follow your own advice. Whoa. That one hit me a little hard. Follow your own advice, bro. Don't be a what? A hypocrite. Hypocritical preacher. We're not doing that out here. So that goes for that. If this message resonated with you, if you feeling what I'm feeling, then give me a like. Leave me a comment below telling me which part made the most sense to you. Share it out to your friends and your family and your buddies. And yeah, don't be wrong. I'm still very much grateful. I'm still very much happy. I just need to be away. And that's why I got that game on. Because I'm about to play that game. I'm only going to play for an hour because I'm exhausted. Like I said, those might have been legitimate excuses, but it's not good enough excuse. I still have to do what needs to be done. So until the next video, I hope y'all liked it. Comment, subscribe, do all that jazzy YouTube stuff. It's your girl TP Tap. I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Oh, have a blessed day, night, week, month, year. 2025, a year to be alive, baby.